A Little to the Left is back! A new DLC is out with a ton of new puzzles. And if you haven't seen this game before, the idea is simple. You're given a bunch of random objects and you have to figure out their rules. And usually, the solution is the most satisfying arrangement of objects. So here, there's a bunch of food with bite marks taken out. Here you can actually see them kind of snapping together so the bite marks overlap, as if it were already assembled and one bite were taken out of. And I guess a couple of these are also bite marks here. Also got cheese that fits bite marks here, cucumber, bite mark here, and then a little garnish here. And that's a puzzle solution. There are 3 satisfying ways to arrange these. How else could I do it? Maybe I could also stack them by like shapes of things. Like these are both octagons. These are both circles. I guess this shrimp is an octagon, barely. And then these are squares, circle. Then, well, it's got 4 leaves, so it's square-like. That's another one. And for a third idea, maybe something to do with like holes? Like this has a ton of holes, and so does the cheese. This has a hole, and then we could go like seeds. This has seeds, this has seeds. Cucumber has seeds, and these are just the odd ones out. Yes, cool. Tasty sandwiches. This time we got some forks or pronged things with food on them. A simple thing I could do is just short to large. Yeah, short to tall. There are 5 solutions. I don't think we've ever seen that. I mean, there's so many ideas, I don't even know where I'd want to begin. Like, we could start with the sparkliest on the left. Like, count the points of sparkle. This has 3 points of sparkle. This has 2 points of sparkle. This has 1 point of sparkle. But then, like, going the other way, there isn't as easy of a metric as sparkle. You don't really show anti-sparkle. But that seems about right. Cool. I could also go by their base. Like, notice how the base of this has exactly, like, 1 tip, 1 point. Where this one has 2 points at the base. This one has 3 points at the base. This one's got 4, even though they're a bit rounded. 4 little sections. This one's got 5. This looks like 6. This looks like 7. They're having to show them otherwise. Oh, this has potentially 0. That goes here. And then these, this has 8. Then 9 and 10. Cool. I mean, we could also go by the number of prongs. I've been staring at that and trying to decode it because, you know, some have 2, some have 3, some have 4. It's like, do I want to do 2 first from, you know, smallest to largest and then do 3? Or maybe there's another way? Like, it feels like I'd have to divide them up in multiple ways, you know? What if I just go by teeth size? Like, only looking at where the teeth split off. This seems to be the shortest. This one's also short, but I don't know if this is the second shortest. This looks like the 3rd shortest. This one's also pretty short. So is this one? Yeah, going by the teeth alone is a little taller. Where does this fit in? That's about there. Where does this one fit in? About here? Yes, teeth height. Some of them have wooden handles. Some of them have food. I think the food one actually was meant to go with the sparkles. Food is the opposite of sparkles. Maybe the color of the base could be helpful, possibly? Or like, you know, something like this is in the middle because it changes from wood to metal. And all the wood is on one side and all the metal is on the other. But then they gotta kind of connect. Like I could start with the darkest and then go lighter, 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 I think. But then like these two kind of match. Kind of, not really. It feels like a stretch. Oh, holy crap. What? Was that actually it? Like it's metal on the right, wood on the left, and then it makes this pattern on the bottom, the arch? I didn't commentate that because I didn't think anything was gonna happen. Cool. I got some coffee cups that can be shifted around. All right, so it can be shifted up and down. So it looks like to me, the blue is always gonna be on the top because nothing has blue on the bottom. But then like, gotta make sure the lines kind of match up. Yeah, the brown lines gotta match up. And then the other lines gotta match up. Well, this line matches up, but the vertical lines don't match up. Well, the bottom, you can see like the black line kind of matches up. So maybe this has to be over here. And then this here. So we got the white line matching up. And then this adjusted so the blue line matches up. So the vertical lines Well, there's 4 things, so the vertical lines could matter. I mean, what if I try only the vertical lines? Where it's like, this is a bottom. This is also a bottom. This is also a bottom. And then we just gotta match the lines up. That actually matches pretty well. And then, no. Well, unless I think, what matches up below this? Because actually, the whole bottom theory is pretty relevant. Out of curiosity. Oh, that matches up really well. This matches up then? Okay, the vertical lines really match up here. I'm a fan of that. What else we got? Well, I see vertical lines match up really well here. What about this? Almost, not quite. Here, no. Okay, what about up top? Oh, there we go, nice. Maybe something with the handles as well. Some of them are kind of squared off. Some of them are to the left, some are to the right. Well, only 3 of them are to the right. And otherwise, only 2 of them are squared off. Like, 3 of them are semicircles. Like, these 3 are semicircles. And then we got the almost ear-looking ones, earlobe, and then the jagged ones. Well, maybe I gotta align them by column, though. That's probably the catch. I mean, yeah, okay, hold on. Yeah, I just rearranged them so none of the handles overlapped each other. All for easy grabbing. Still 1 more. Oh, well, there could be the shape of the mugs, right? Where, like, these 3 are just perfectly square. And then we got the sharp bend in the middle, and then we got the curvy bend. Yeah, that'll do it. Nice. That's a lot of corn. Oh, what the? Okay. I could rotate it in various ways. Do I just have to have them all appear the same? Well, it seems like they're really stepping it up with puzzle design. I'm gonna just have all the little poppy seeds showing. Possibly pepper. Yeah, all that showing, but there's definitely gotta be more. 4 of them. All right. Well, maybe I gotta look at the black and the white. Kind of almost have a bit of a, or at least the black, right? Almost have it become a sine wave. Is that what it's shaping up to be? Yeah, looks like it. About there. Cool. What about the white kernels? Actually, how about I do the eaten ones? That also seems to be another one that all these cobs have. Yeah, from this angle, it looks like I've been hungry. But there's corn on the other side. Trust me. I mean, last one's gotta be the white kernels, right? Or maybe there's a spot that has like just a lot of plain corn. I don't recognize any pattern in the white kernels. Well, maybe each cob has a section where it's partially eaten from the top, right? Yeah, I'm actually starting to recognize that now. And when it's finished, it's probably gonna have like a whole diagonal line going down. Yeah, each of them have a section where it's just partially eaten. Ah, yeah, that's gotta be it. It's gotta be it. Give it to me. There we go. Delicious corn. A bunch of leaves and a notebook. Well, the first thing looks like I would just cover up the notes with the leaves themselves. After all this time in hunting, I finally found leaves. Are there multiple pages to this, or what do I do about the small ones? Well, I kind of see in the background, it's not as clear, but there's like a faded section of the book, a little bit white. This doesn't quite fit, but this definitely fits here. You see what I'm going for? Yeah, so I just have to fill that in. Actually, this goes here. Yeah, this fits exactly there. Am I not supposed to put it in the outlines at all? Well, maybe I still can. But I mean, if we're just going on the faded sections, as if the leaves were placed in the book and the book were closed and left that way for a long time, this is actually the correct way to set it up. So we got some baits. Ooh, very clever little baits. Very sneaky of them. Now, trying to find everything. Get the penis leaf in there. Get you down here. The holes definitely make it easier to find their goal. Put that there, 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 and where's that last leaf? Here it is. There was bait. Wait, there's 3. Maybe one of them was legit. Okay, well, since there's multiple, I definitely, especially since they also snap into place, I definitely should set them up via the outline. Okay, maybe the black splotches have to correlate to holes, where it's like, that's a spot. And this actually lines up really well. Well, it still feels like a different one from the outline. That fits. Trying to find the exact location's a little tough. Like down here, this should be identifiable. Oh wait, no, it would be this one. Yeah, tiny hole, big hole combo. And the partial hole trips me up a little too. This is another tiny, big combo. Well, that looks like it fits here. It's slowly coming to. What about over here? That looks like a pretty good fit. Yeah, what about like a bigger leaf? That's where it's tricky. Is this supposed to be a spot? Kind of lines up, but we have some overlap. Then we got another tiny hole, big hole combo. That looks like here. Two pretty big holes. Probably here. Does that fit? That pretty fits. The 2-hole combo again. Could be this one. Yeah, that looks right. This would fit here though. As of right now, I don't know. It looks like all the splotches are too big or just not the right shape. Is this the only one left? Well, besides the giant leaves. It looks like actually this will have to go here. So this is a very different thing from the big outlines. Yeah, very different. Okay, I'm having to adjust these now. It's happening. This would go right over here, I think. And then this would go about here. And this must be here. So the leaves aren't overlapping. What about the big outlines? I mean, it's so obvious. It's got to be something. It would be insane to not be something. I'm going to just take all the other leaves and just hide them in the corner. Pretend as if you had simply leaved. There are 4 colors. I could put like yellow by yellow, green by green, etc., etc. And then maybe just try to fill in the gaps. I mean, that could be okay. Well, I don't know. Yeah, maybe I just gotta like place them on top or something. Wait a second. Maybe color is a bait? I just gotta put similarly shaped leaves inside the bigger similarly shaped leaf? But yeah, this is a smaller version of that. This is a smaller version of that. This is a smaller version. That's a smaller version. Smaller version. And this, oh, has multiple smaller versions. This is a smaller version. This goes here along the penis leaf. There we go. Ah, tricky one. Oh, we got the vase. Am I supposed to hide the crack or just put them? What can actually be done? I can stack them. Not really. Oh, I can drop it until it becomes new parts. I see. So combine them all to make the Omni vase. Omni vase. Try to drop this one too. Might make my life a little easier. Come on. There we go. Yeah, some big pieces in here. Should fill in the bigger ones first because it always makes it easier. There we go. And now the shapes are much more defined. Get that tall piece in there. Get the triangle in. There's another pretty big triangle here. This definitely goes in the middle. This is technically 4 sides, although it almost isn't. Definitely goes up here, and then there's 2 more little triangles. One on top, and that's not even a triangle. There's a cat. Hello. No. I just put that together. Don't you dare. Oh, no. No. Okay, we're good. Demons. The old little play toys you used to get in like Happy Meals. Oh, interesting. This one's a little duck. So let's try to get all the bars filled. Make them all sleepy. What is this, a little frog or something? A little dog. All right, all sleepy. It's not nap time. Oh, but I can shift these around. What if I order them by the size of their chain? All right, that's good. 1 of 5. Very cool. Well, this can only be filled, so I bet I'm gonna have to like organize it by how far 1 press of the bar gets. Well, unless I swap these 2, right? Because this is half filled. This is a 1/3 filled, 2/3 filled. And this goes by quarters, so that's 3/4. And this goes by 5ths. Okay, so this is 5. This is 4, 3, 2, 1. Other order? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, maybe they all gotta be sleepy. Yeah, they all gotta be sleepy. I see. I could order them by sphericalness, or this is the most round, somewhat round, still pretty round. And then this is well defined, so it goes on the end. Yeah, okay. Nice. Maybe I gotta make them all have different emotions. Like this one can only be sleepy. This one can have the shocked face. This one has shocked face, sleepy, but also content. So love, and then dog has regular happy. All right, so it's 5 different emotions. Okay, what about the screen height? I can do something with that. This is the lowest screen, higher, there we go. Okay, what about, well, I haven't done anything with the buttons themselves. This one's a perfect circle, and this one's like a squircle. A little bit wider, a little bit wider. There we have it. Very cool. So the actual emotions were a bait. And with that, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. More Little to Left coming soon, and check out the other episodes if you haven't already. Have a wonderful day and peace.